What's going on, the Raider Nation? Heartbreaking loss, man. Fucking final 10 seconds. Ryan Fitzpatrick throws a touchdown to beat us. Fucking final 10 seconds. Um, he must like playing against the Raiders, man, because he's done this before. It was with Buffalo a couple seasons back. And winning in the last seconds, and it just sucked, man. For that play, that drive was 14 plays, 80 yards. Um, was it a little over 4 minutes, I believe. It felt like it took forever, man. I was getting ready for work while that drive was going on, listening to it on the radio on the way to work, and then right when I was gonna clock in, finding out that we lost. Well, they scored with 10 seconds left to go. Um, just an accumulation of things, man, that we lost this game. Our secondary got shredded by Fitzpatrick, over 300 yards, 2 touchdowns. I mean, they made stops when they had to, with the exception of that last drive. I mean, holding them to field goals in the red zone. But, I mean, yeah, he had a field day, man. We didn't get no pressure on him. I believe we only got 1 sack on him, 0 turnovers. So we had 2 turnovers ourselves. Um, so, I mean, we got to score in the red zone. We're in the red zone. We got to we got to score 6. Can't settle for 3, time and time again. It really came to bite us in the butt today. 4-7. Like I said, I didn't put too much stake in that wild card. We're gonna lose a game like this. I mean, Jennings had 74 tough yards, but running game was pretty much struggling. Offensive line, of course, banged up, whatever you want to call it. Just struggling like always. Um, McGloin was solid. I mean, 260 yards, a touchdown pass, and a pick. That pick led to only 3 points, though. Defense held them to a field goal. So it was just, the last drive was frustrating, particularly on they converted so many third downs on that last drive. I believe they're over 50% on third downs in that for the entire game. Because that one stat I looked at while watching the game during that last drive, they were 7 for 15, and they of course completed every. They succeeded in every third down drive in that. I mean, on that drive, they converted. So, I mean, it was over 50%. Um, so it was just frustrating because the Titans knew they were going to. It was like they knew they were going to score. They weren't even going to try to set up for a field. They were going for the win. They knew they were going to get it. So that was kind of frustrating right there. You kind of sense that it wasn't going to go away. You just get that feeling. Um, So I mean, Kevin Burnett got hurt. It was good to see Miles Burris back. I don't really know how he did though, because I was off getting ready for work. Um, he came in when I was on my way to work. So, but it's good to have him back though. But we got the Cowboys next. Thanksgiving Day, short week. Don't know who's gonna start. Don't really mind McGloin starting. I really like that kid. You see that pass to Marcel Reese for that touchdown, put us up 19-16. That was awesome. And I was like, wow. Um, but yeah, we got the Cowboys next. Got to get pressure on Romo, man. Can't let him sit in that pocket because if that happens, it's going to be pretty ugly. It might be equal to the Eagles game. Um, so we gotta get pressure on him. Um, Here in Central California, yeah, it's a rivalry game. Central California, maybe not in other places, but it's a rivalry game here in Central California. We play them once every 4 years, and there's what you count on Central Valley is a lot of Raider fans, a lot of Niner fans, a lot of Ram fans, and a lot of Cowboy fans. So it's just for bragging rights here in Central California. So I mean, that game's gonna be a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I have to work. No turkey for me. So hopefully they'll make it a game. Hopefully pull off an upset. We'll see. Until Thursday, it's Ron Go Raiders, and I'm out. See ya.